we're setting up on another one. It'll be a house slab. Out here. Hold on 1 second. Well, we're setting up on one. We're another house slab this morning. Let's get ready to go. Not a bad morning. It's kind of cloudy. 45, 50, almost 50 degrees, I think. 47, 50. It's not too bad. I do have my coveralls though in case it get cold. But anyway, it's not a bad setup. We can stay out all. I'll show you around. They did, you know, one thing about this, they did bring some rock in, so we got a good base we're on. Looks like crushed concrete, but I wish more of them would do that. But anyway, we get set up, get things rolling here, and we'll get some more daylight. We'll go out and see what we've got going on. Talk to you next. Well, we're trying to prime out. Be working in the dark for a little bit. Still there. We're bringing the grid across now. We still got a back porch, still got a front porch, still got some, I don't know, probably half the house left on the top part. So we're getting there. I'm gonna tell you what. This is how you do it. I think it's crushed concrete right here. But that little dunnage right there. We're waiting on 20 more yards. Hopefully that'll do it. We gotta go to Fort Worth and trailer pump. Trying to eat some breakfast, a healthy breakfast. Get some coffee. But no, that was the deal that they couldn't, you know, trying to get in here and get this job poured, and the contractor just finally told the builder, you know, we're not going to be able to get in here. So they come here and cut this down, brought this crushed concrete in here. And the thing about it is, they're you know, the contractor's got to get in here. Even after the concrete crews leaves, you still got to get your framer in here and all that. And with it raining every third or fourth day, like it's been for the last 3-4 months, you know, that's virtually would have been impossible. So the extra expense to put this road down and to keep from tearing our trucks up, the concrete trucks up, from being towed and dragging crap out from under the undercarriage of them, and, you know, denting fuel tanks up and all that, goes a long ways for us to be able to get in here and not have that kind of trouble, you know. So I appreciate this builder here doing this, and I wish more of them did it. But because it's going to be nice for everybody until this project's done. Once it's done, you know, come in here and scoop it up, take it to the next job, or stockpile it somewhere if you can. And you know, they still got to have a driveway to get to their house, so you might can use it on, you know, to get around to the driveway, which is going to be back over there. So look at all that dirt over there, and I got some dirt work to do there. So, you know, the material's not going to go wasted. So anyway, I was glad to see this when I pulled in, because it sure made it. I had to get creative right there on that one. But Bill got going and got his issue taken care of. Looked like he probably just had a rocky load on the truck. It's giving me fits. So he hadn't had any trouble since. Got her all. It'll be stretched out to hit that corner. But still got some porches to do. He's working on the garage door step down right there. Porch there. That's why we filled in all the footings, and then we come back and started what we call the top part of the slab, which is where the living area is and all that. And they didn't set their garage down. It's all one level. Usually they put an 1.5 inch sloping back to the step down to about 3 inches, 3.5 inches. But it's all one level here. So the lower part's just going to be the porches. So anyway, I may just turn off once we get down. Once we get down here, like I said, we got to run to Fort Worth and do a trailer pump job there. So we'll see what we get into there. I think they said around 200 feet of hose and 40 yards of concrete. Sometime between 12 and 1 o'clock. These are going to be volumetric trucks. And they're the type you see that carries the materials on there, and they batch once they get to the job site. So, you know, they're sitting there waiting on me. It's not hurting anything at all, because the concrete's not batched, but it's sitting there waiting to be batched. So I told them I should be there on time, but just in case, and they didn't say no big deal. So, but we can get our next two. I think we're going to need 2 trucks at a time. We can get that here in a timely manner. We'll be able to get up there and get there by 1, surely. Get that forward. Anyway, we'll talk to you in a bit. Wow, have we had a morning? Kind of backtrack a little bit. You know, we started out pumping that slab at 5 a.m. Probably had most of it dumped out by 6:30, 6:45 of what they ordered. Then they ordered had to order another 28 yards, 18 yards, something like that. And that still didn't finish the job. That was just to get me out of there, and they were going to tailgate the little front porch. But you know, I'll pull out of there at 10 o'clock. So 5 hours on that job site and 128 yards later. So, you know, people are busy. I understand that, but I'd like to got the mud a lot sooner. But anyway, and then Bill, he had a problem with it, and it's the same company. he was having a problem with one of their trucks pumping and having to beat and bang and try to get the mud show through and all that, and was locking his valve up and all that. He ended up dumping, they added some water to it, and they dumped the hopper to it, got all that cleaned out, and finally just had to just pull that concrete truck to the side and get another truck back there, and the rest of them pump fine. So, but in the meantime, after he washed out, he noticed his cutting ring on the valve for the S tube was crooked, which that's not, should be square with everything. So after some investigating on his part, cleaning up, filling and stuff like that, somehow or another, the pressure spring, which on the back side of the S tube, there you have a pressure spring and a cutting ring, and that's what swings with the S tube when it goes back and forth to each cylinder for the concrete to be pushed through. Well, the pressure spring is what pushes, like it says, pressure against the cutting ring, and it's rubber. It's like tire. It's like, some kind of got some fabric in it. It looks like it just looks like a piece of like they cut off the sidewall of a tire, essentially. And so anyway, it's gone. So I don't know, just beating and banging with that, trying to get that rough mix out of there and all that, and that just loosened that cutting ring up, and somehow it's gone. I guess it sucked it out of the S tube and bumped it out the boom. Okay, so that's where we're at. We're headed to Fort Worth, go do their job. Bill's headed to the other side of Fort Worth by the lake to do that job, and then hopefully we'll be back in a timely manner. I'm guessing it's probably going to take 2-3 hours to get all that taken apart. I think we're just going to do the pressure spring for now and the cutting ring and get it back in, because we are going to be crunched on time. And then we've got some weather coming in this next week, and we'll pull it in the shop next week and do all the seals and the O-rings and all that stuff on the big and little end. So anyway, that's where we're at now. We're gonna pull in the buckets here and get some fuel, grab a snack, and that should be it. So anyway, we'll get you on in a minute. Well, we're in some kind of industrial area. I ain't figured out what all we need yet, but we got 250 foot of hose out, and we're gonna clamp everything up and get ready to go. Well, we got the hose laid out. We got to get things greased up here. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Grease everything real quick. We'll spray it down with diesel and get things going. Volumetric truck. I don't know how any of this crap goes, but see there, it's the sand and rock. It's right there. It comes a conveyor belt. Here's your Portland. It's on this little auger right here. It falls down here, and then there's this will be laying down, of course. And then this is the auger up here, and it mixes it all, coming out of the hopper. So there's probably 5 yards each material, I'm guessing, or 9.5, and then the Portland. So there. So it's a pretty easy setup. Y'all ready? So we'll back him up. He's already set up for grout, so I don't have to mix any grout, which makes it nice. Y'all got any of these things here? It's an old fire ant bed. They like these electrical boxes. They'll get in there and short things out and tear things up. But should have got us there about 30 strokes, probably a little less than that, but I count 3 strokes per hose. There's 10 hoses on the ground. So now they introduced the rock. While ago it was just sand and no rock. Now there's rock in here. These little hoses here are putting the chemical in to make it dry faster. So kind of interesting. We just got to pay attention to that because they said that it sets up pretty fast, so we gotta really watch that. Well, we're on halfway through our second truck now. We got another truck sitting here, so hopefully we'll have enough. If this one doesn't do it, hopefully the next one will have enough. But I've got accelerator in this mud, and more than likely we'll have to clean out if they have to have a 4th truck. But I'm hoping they got their figures right, and it's going to be somewhere just above 20 yards is what they're thinking. They hadn't given me the dimensions, so I hadn't figured it. I do it about once a month. Yeah, I left my strap that I put over my hose. I left it out on the ground and run over the ratchet part. Now it's tore up, so I had to get a strap. I think I got it extra. What happens when you kind of get in a hurry. I want to get all this washed out. I was going to show you the truck. Pretty nice with back granite cabs. So this is your hydraulic tank, oil tank right here. And then that's just your water there.
Yeah.
Where's your admixes? What all you carry on your admix?
What you trying to do? You want to try to feed this, or what are you going to do?
No, I'm just asking what you carry, so my followers can see what's in here.
Okay. You have the ACN 200, which is accelerated.
Like a calcium, looking for the calcium.
Well, it's called my FC 200.
Yeah.
It's that accelerated setting in the country. We hit that we saw the liquid don't remember what they use it for different type of powder. But we also have an air entrainment, which the air entrainment is supposed to be in all the country.
Yeah.
So the air, what it does, that they are microscopic with bubbles. They have space on the country. They give more flexibility.
Yeah.
And also that if the ground moves the whole thing at once, it's a tyrannical practice.
Yeah.
Same thing it does when at cold weather. The air entrainment, you don't let it freeze up.
Now in the summertime, you'll use
in the country, you're supposed to use always.
Right. Well, but you use it to slow it down, to keep it from driving faster. Do y'all put retarder in it? Y'all carry any retarders? No.
They used to have a water reducer.
Yeah.
Or retarder, what they call them, guys.
I never did like them putting water reducer
because
in my slabs because it seemed like it always bled up through the slab.
The water reducer, what it does, they got that amount of water they use. But they don't know what they do, and if they overdose it, give the country that crumble. Crumble like a crunchy.
Makes it weak.
Makes it real weak. See, even 4 hours later, you go out there and keep the curb out and see if it just crumbles.
I never did like the water reducer when they had it. But no, I just want to show the folks because I mean they see the ready mix. This is the first time since I've been filming that I've had a volumetric truck backed up to me. You know, they see the ready mix trucks all the time backed up to me, so I just wanted to show them what a volumetric truck is.
This thing, you know, there's an advantage that we had. If you're not ready or something's wrong with the job side, hey, the product is stay there. We don't. You know, we can stay all day or all night and then get ready.
We don't lose the material.
We don't lose material. We don't.
Yeah.
Now the conveyor, how it's separated.
Yeah, like this is your Portland here.
Yeah.
Your conveyor with the sand and rock come through. They got gates. You can see them back there, and they can adjust how much sand and rock that they put out. Which that's probably about right for a trailer, but that's right there. But they got the gates here, and they got the measurements on them. They can raise the gates to give you the amount of rock and sand that you want for a mix. So they're pretty handy trucks. Thank you very much. Here's what we got going on. That piece at the front of the S tube right there is the cutting ring. And so we got to take the big housing off, and then we've got a nut back here is what's holding it also on this end, and we've got to take that off. Bill's already got some of the grease lines taken off in there, you can see that. And then we got to take this big plate, slide it out, and then slide this S tube towards us and get in there and to replace that. And this is what the ring looks like. That's the plate right there. Here's the ring, and what we're missing is this pressure spring right here. That's what we're missing. So So anyway, we're gonna start working on that. Back in a minute.